hands on me.
Get out of my personal space right now. I'm not going to ask you again.
Justin,
get out of my face. Get out of my face.
Hey! You used to do
Kyle, get out of my face. I'm not going to ask you again.
Or what?
You're going to jail.
Officers from the Jersey County Sheriff's Office in Illinois respond to a routine traffic crash report. What the officers don't know is they're about to be subject to a hoax, sparking a larger investigation that turns this into anything but routine.
There is a gun in this vehicle.
Okay.
Can I get it for you?
I'll hop out. I'll get it.
Okay.
What?
Middle console.
Middle console? Okay.
Yep, and there is a loaded shell in there too.
Okay. Are you okay?
I am fine.
Were you with her?
Yes, he was in the passenger seat.
Okay.
We were arguing and I ran into the bridge. It's my bad.
You said you were what?
I was drunk.
Okay.
I ran into the bridge. We were arguing. It's my bad.
Okay. Okay. How much you had to drink?
Probably 2 beers and 3 shots.
Okay.
It's
Come
my
on back
bad.
here.
Hold up. Damn, like that? She just telling the truth like that? We love to see it, okay.
You said you had 2 beers, 3 shots, so you want to take a couple tests?
I don't really. I'd rather just have a blood test. That's okay.
Okay. Do you want to take a PBT here, a preliminary breath test? It's up to you. I'm just going to ask you, the tests will just determine whether, you're good.
I don't want to lose my license. I know I fucked up.
Not all right. He's got a job to do, Kyle. We all have jobs to do, brother.
I don't know. I've never done this before.
Okay. Well, it's up to you.
Come on. Kyle, stop.
We got jobs to do, Kyle. It's part of it.
Hey.
All right?
It's their job.
My truck is destroyed.
Because of me. It's fine.
You guys think that you were worried about your job?
Kyle, we have a job to do. You wrecked. She admits that she's been drinking. She says she's drunk.
You need medical attention for your knee.
Can you just have
No. Can I just go for a blood test?
That's up to you. You don't want to take a preliminary breath test, or you want to do any of the tests?
Well,
Wait, hold on. The way she's going about the situation, it doesn't seem like she's drunk. And the way she's acting, she seems completely calm, cordial, aware of her surroundings. Even when it comes to her husband talking to the other policeman, it's like she's coming across, she's actually not drunk when I'm looking at it. So it's like, is she actually drunk?
I am very uncoordinated, so there's no way that I
What
will
about
ever
eye test? Can you
Eye test?
Yeah, you just follow through with mine.
Can I take my shoes off?
You're just going to stand there. Yeah.
I am very uncoordinated.
Do you want to go to jail for obstructing?
Absolutely. No, stop, Kyle.
Because that's about where you're going to.
Kyle, stop. Kyle, stop.
Move on down the road, please. Move on down the road for me, okay?
Justice.
Kyle,
Should I go to
you're
jail?
gonna.
Whoa. I think the husband is actually drunk. Ain't no way. The way he's acting, chat, I think there's something wrong with him. He's too aggressive right now.
No, Kyle,
Justice
Okay.
for my
stop.
wife?
So what we're
Kyle,
gonna do is you're either
honey,
gonna have to
please
calm down or we're gonna
stop.
put you in the back of a car, okay?
Well, but there's two things.
God.
Okay.
Kyle, stop.
You tell him one.
Well, he's not going to tell me I'm in charge.
I don't care what you are, brother.
Kyle!
I love you.
I understand that, Kyle.
Stop disrespecting my wife.
I'm not disrespecting. I'm treating her very nicely.
Stop.
Sarge, come back here for a minute.
Give me just a second.
This gentleman, one of these gentlemen said he was driving. He was behind the wheel whenever he got here. But I don't know if he pulled it off the bridge.
Okay.
That's what Sally's getting information.
She's sitting in the driver's seat. She's willing to take a hit for it, so.
I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
This new information about who was actually driving will eventually lead this case to completely turn on its head. For now, though, the officer continues with the horizontal gaze nystagmus test, which checks for jerky eye movement.
It's just you're going to stand there with your hands at your side, feet together, and just follow my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. Don't move your head. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't move your head. Just
Oh, sorry.
Just your eyes. Okay.
Damn it. Stop with my wife.
Have you smoked any marijuana?
Oh, God, no.
Okay.
He's being very respectful, Kyle.
Yes, sir, he is.
Okay? He has a job to do. He's got to conduct some tests. That's what he's doing.
You don't want to take any of the other tests? The walk and turn or the one leg stand?
I am not coordinated enough for that.
And then what about a preliminary breath test? It's not admissible in court. Just kind of helps you better judge where you're at.
I can't breathe very well anyway.
So here's what's going to happen. You're going to be placed under arrest for DUI right now. Okay? You're being cooperative, and I'm not even going to cuff you. I'm just going to have you have a seat in the back seat of the car, and then we're going to go from there, okay?
Okay.
Go back here.
Is there any way I can have a little puff of cigarette before I can?
Yeah, if you want to smoke a cigarette, yeah. You don't have anything on you, do you? Nothing in your
no.
pockets? Okay.
No. You want to? Here.
Let's make sure you had no
What the
weapons
hell
or
are they over here
nothing.
making? They're allowing her to smoke a cigarette and some more shit.
What do you,
Not right.
what do you want me to do?
Are you serious? Do you have any idea how many times that I have stood up for both of you? Both of you.
Stop your walk up and get a ride.
I love you. Come on, man. Why? Why?
Because she's admitted she's been drinking. She said that she's intoxicated.
We've all been drinking.
Hey,
Man, we've all been drinking,
but
brother.
I fucked up.
We've all been drinking.
But the truck's
Kyle,
wrecked.
Kyle,
Sure.
I fucked up. Hey,
Do you think we
why
did
not?
it on purpose?
No, I know you didn't.
I fucked up. It's fine.
Stop.
No, do not.
This is so confusing. This is so confusing. I believe this is all going to make sense at the end of the video, but I'm just like, what the f***, Kyle? Can you just shut your ass up? Can you shut your bald ass up? You're going to get yourself into some serious trouble, buddy, if you don't shut that yapper.
He's the officer.
She was not in the vehicle, and then he got out, walked into the woods, went to the bathroom, came back, his pants were all undone, and she come out of nowhere.
What do you want me to do? Everything's on body camera. It's not like you can hide anything.
You gonna arrest my wife?
Yeah,
Take
I
me.
am.
Seriously?
I'm gonna get your purse.
Seriously?
Yes, I'm gonna arrest your wife.
Are you f***ing kidding me, Jones?
Hey,
Are you f***ing
stop.
kidding me, Jones?
Kyle,
Are you f***ing kidding me?
stop. Calm him down and take him home. No.
You're just
Decker,
gonna,
this
I'm gonna
is
tell
not
you-
cool.
Well, this is how it's going to go.
No, this is how it's going to go.
This is how it's going.
No,
Okay.
this is not how it's going to
Listen
go.
to me. Right now, this is a bad situation, but you're going to wake up tomorrow and you're going to realize it's not as bad as it can be. Nobody's hurt. Your truck's tore up and she's getting arrested for DUI. That's the way it's going to go.
Really?
You'll realize it wasn't that
Do
bad.
you remember whenever you used to trace me as a child? As a f***ing child.
Kyle,
You put your hands on me and you're going to jail.
I'm not putting
Then
my
back
hands
out of my
on-
personal space right now.
Do y'all see how close he is? Oh my God. If this was a black man. No, I'm playing. Let me not even pull that card right now. I did kind of want to say that, but this man getting in this cop's face is pretty crazy. I'm not going to lie.
Put my hands on you.
Get out of my personal space right
Justin?
now. I'm not going to ask you
Get
again.
back.
Justin?
Get out of my
What I
face.
said.
Kyle,
Get
back
out of
up.
my face.
Hey, you used to do that.
Kyle, get out of my face. I'm not going to ask you again. You're going to jail. You're not going to intimidate me and
Kyle,
assault
stop
me.
doing it. Stop.
Ridiculous.
Damn! Damn!
Kyle, stop.
Holy shit!
Why? Quit resisting.
Stop. This is so
That's a big boy right
stupid.
there.
Stop.
What did I do?
You're not going to get in my
Think,
face.
Kyle.
What did I do?
All right, Kyle. What the fuck you mean? What did you do? Kyle must be a dumb fuck. Cause what the hell? What do you mean? What did you do? You got in the cop's face. You tried intimidating him. He asked you several times to get out of his personal space. What did you think was gonna happen? Kyle, you didn't even have to go through this, buddy. All you had to do was just shut your ass up. Let your wife clearly take the blame for what you done probably. You probably were drinking. You probably crashed the truck. And she was just taking up for you. All you had to do was just shut your yap. You couldn't even do that, buddy. Wow, Kyle. Wow.
Told you twice, 3 times to get out of my face.
I did not do any of that.
You're not going to get in my face.
What did I do?
What did I ask you to do, Kyle?
Justin.
What did I ask you to do, sir? To get out of my face.
Justin.
Give us your arm.
Kyle, give me your arm.
The other arm.
Justin. What the dude?
Taser deployed 2 times. The other subject in custody.
I got probe on me, I think.
I got tased.
Did you get hit?
I think. I don't know. Well, Kyle, I absolutely gave you every opportunity to get out of my face.
You didn't mean to be in your face.
Well, you were, and I asked you 3 times. Get off me.
I told you, walk away. Decker told you, walk away. Sally told you, walk away.
Didn't have to go like this.
Justin, you tried to assault me when I was a child.
We're
As a
past that,
child.
okay? We're not
As a
doing this.
child.
Okay.
You assaulted me as a child.
Let's go.
After thorough investigation and speaking to multiple
What do you
witnesses,
mean by that?
officers have enough evidence to believe that Kyle was actually the one driving the vehicle, and his wife took the fall for him. 2 days after the incident, officers now attempt to get both Kyle and his wife to admit that's what happened.
You know why you're here and why I'm starting this?
I know why I'm here. Yes, I'm not
So the law says if I want to talk to you and ask you questions, which I do right now, and you're in custody, I have to advise you of your rights, make sure you understand what those rights are, and talk to you. And I'm always a straight shooter. I'm going to straight shoot you. You were the one driving the other night. Don't say anything till, because I want to be able to talk to you about it, okay? And I'm going to ask you to be straight and honest with me about it. The reason I know that is I now have 3 signed statements of people that saw you, and I'm about to go talk to your wife, and she's going to tell me the truth because I know she won't lie to me, nor do I expect you to lie to me either. You're getting out of here. I'm going to let you post bond, but we're going to finish up the investigation. At this stage, I can't get blood from you to know that you were intoxicated. Okay, but what the worst part of it is what you guys did is committed an obstruction, which is yet another damn charge. Okay, now I expect when I talk to Courtney that she's going to take the blame for this somehow. I expect you guys got worried and got scared about what would happen to you if you got another DUI. But bro, 2 wrongs don't make a right. They don't, and it's not how you guys are made. You're not people that are going to lie to the police. You're not a person who's going to resist the police. You and me and you're talking straight man to man here, and I haven't Mirandized you yet, which means I can't ask you questions, and I'm not going to unless you really want to talk to me. You've got to pull your head out of your ass, and you've got to slow your drinking, and you've got to get your head together, and so does she.
Facts, Kyle.
Because this is not the people you are.
It's already done. I promise you that.
Okay, well, I'm going to be pulling for you, and we'll do what we can to help you with that, because you're good, decent members of the community. And you got a business and your respect for that and all that kind of stuff. What I'd like to do is talk to you and ask you to be straight about what actually happened. In order to do that, I have to go through this Miranda form. If you're willing to talk. If you're not, that's fine too.
If possible, like my wife and I to have an attorney present, if that's fine.
Okay.
With no luck of getting Kyle to admit, the officer now speaks to his wife, Courtney.
You know why I'm back here?
What?
To get you to tell me the truth. I'm going to give you one chance. I got a witness in the front lobby, and I got another one making a statement. I know that you're wanting to protect your husband and his job and his CDL and all the other things go with it, but you taking a DUI is not the way to do that. If you let the hole get deeper and deeper, it's going to get deeper and deeper. And you weren't even there. Why in God's name would you take a DUI?
The cop is doing a great job trying to pursue the wife now at this point, to tell the truth. If she has her husband's back, she'll say the same thing, like, I want an attorney. But at the same time, I don't know what her answer is going to be, chat. I'm not going to lie, I'm hoping that she doesn't tell. That's a real ride or die, you know. But if she ends up telling the police, it shows some qualities that I wouldn't want, you know. I want my woman to really ride or die for me. Like the way she was willing to take that charge, keep that same energy, baby girl. We gonna get out of this.
That's crazy. What are you doing? The potential charge, I'll have to look at it. It's an obstruction charge for filing a false police report. He's already got 2 felonies, so I'm not going to allow you to take a DUI conviction when you weren't freaking driving. Although I expect you drove down there to save his ass in your Jeep, am I right?
That wasn't my Jeep.
Did somebody bring you or did you drive?
I did not drive.
Okay, that's good. Then we don't even have to worry about that either. You guys just panic, is that what happened?
Yeah, I panicked.
Yeah, and we won't put any charges today, will we?
She was an easy target. She was an easy target. I don't even know why I feel a little upset that she told. Because at the end of the day, it was his fault. Kyle, he wasn't supposed to be drinking and driving. But she's not looking out for the future outcomes. He could lose his CDL, his business or whatever. They could become broke just because of that decision right there. He loses his job, he loses his business, just because what? If she took the DUI, guys, she probably wouldn't even get jail time. She would probably just get some kind of community service or something. I don't know. I think that was a mistake on her part, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Investigate and see where it goes from there. You need to quit taking lumps for him. Did he ask you to get in the truck or did you? Okay. You got in the driver's side?
Yeah.
Always trying to protect him, aren't you? It's just better to get it out in the open and be straight about it now. I appreciate you being honest with me when I pressed you.
Courtney later told officers the whole story from start to finish. She stated her and Kyle were both at a bar, drinking alcohol. They left with Kyle driving and Courtney as the passenger. Due to Kyle swerving while driving, Courtney told him to let him drive. He, quote, wasn't having it, so Courtney insisted on getting out of the vehicle and started walking. Kyle drove away while Courtney's mother came to pick her up. However, her mother informed her of Kyle's crash, which resulted in Courtney being dropped off at the scene by her mother and pushing Kyle to the side while she got in the driver's seat. Officers then van arrived, and she took the blame as seen in the body cam footage. Courtney was ultimately charged with driving under the influence, failure to reduce speed, and improper lane usage, and Kyle was charged with obstructing a peace officer, aggravated assault, and resisting a peace officer resulting in injury. However, these are the original charges. The husband was likely reassigned the DUI charge as well as the traffic infractions, and both were likely given an obstruction charge. They are innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Why does love make people do stupid things? Not romantic, just stupid. The moment you lie to protect your spouse, you stop being a partner and start being part of the investigation. Cops don't arrest intentions, they arrest interference. Emotion took the wheel here because she immediately starts confessing how much she drank. And that's not honesty, that's strategy. She tried to absorb the damage and shield her husband, but the street does not reward sacrifice, it punishes false narratives. And him, that's what happens when standing up for your wife turns into standing in the way. Because love didn't get him arrested, disregarding commands did. And she tried to do everything for him except tell him the truth that he needed to hear.
Yeah, chat, they would have actually got away with it if, you know, Kyle didn't just talk his way into getting arrested. He kept on obstructing the actual arrest. He couldn't help himself but to keep yapping his mouth. God damn. I have nothing to say about this video. The stupidity in it, it's just stupid. Kyle was clearly just blown out drunk. He couldn't even stop himself from talking. Even when his wife was like, hey, shut the fuck up. I'm over here I'm trying to take the charges for you, buddy. I'm trying to distract the cops and put all the attention on me. And you're over here just putting it back on you. What the fuck? Anywho, y'all, if y'all made it to the end of this video, you guys like this video and let me know your opinions in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Join the crew. You already know what it do, baby boo shoot. I'll see you guys in my next video. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm about
Spinning the cake, riding the cake, give me that cake, taking the bait, I got the man.